What's up everybody, DoolieRay here to talk about Blade. Before I get into my personal thoughts and opinions on him, let's jump into what you came here for. How does Blade work? And let me tell you. Blade is all about bleeding. For every bleed on his opponent when he's standing near to them, he gains 7% of a bar of power per second. Looks like this. He also has a passive ability against dimensional beings like Magic, Ghost Rider, Mephisto, and Dormammu. It's called Danger Sense. This gives him extra attack rating and reduces the opponent's ability accuracy. This is what makes him good for fighting against Magic. It keeps her from proccing her limbo, and yeah, it's pretty nice. An easy way to make the opponent bleed is by parrying them. Every parry has a 100% chance to apply a bleed that lasts for 2 seconds. It's a quick way to gain some extra power and also do some extra damage too. His special attack 1 deals 2 bleeds and they both last 10 seconds long. Using this is a great way to gain power because of how long the bleeds last. As long as you're standing by the opponent, you will be gaining power. And you can also stack this up, so if you use 2 special ones, you'll get 4 bleeds on them and be able to gain a lot of power in a short amount of time. And then we have the second special, which is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. First off, it raises your crit rating so that you have a higher chance for critical hits throughout the duration of the attack. This is important because each critical hit bleeds the opponent and immediately gives you 8% of a bar of power. So this is the attack that you'll want to just use on repeat. You'll be building up a lot of power and also doing a lot of damage. And then you have his third special, which is good for building a base of bleeds to gain power from. It puts 3 bleeds on the opponent, and it also has a chance to stun, which gives you an opportunity to attack and get by the opponent so you can gain extra power. It's really helpful. Now, some of Blade's best utility lies in his signature ability. We're talking infinite regen! This only works when Blade is below 70% health, but it's freaking awesome! To activate it, all you have to do is hold down block. It drains a certain percent of your power bar to heal up, but this cost goes down as your signature level gets higher. It's my favorite thing about Blade, it's so cool. But that's about everything as far as Blade's abilities. So, don't you love Blade? Or, well... Isn't he the best? So, is he your favorite now? Well, no. Don't get me wrong, he's really good, and he's definitely a top-tier champion, but he has some glaring weaknesses. First of all, against opponents that are immune to bleed, he really struggles. His base attack is a bit low to begin with, and without the damage and power gain from bleeds, he's definitely much less useful. Beyond that, he really should be awakened to reach his true potential. Can he be used without it? Sure, no problem. He still bleeds and power gains, but his sustainability with his infinite regen is what really makes him an amazing champion. So, you hate Blade? No, I didn't say that. You're just a hater. Hey, no, chill. Wait, okay? Blade is a really good champion. He's not my favorite, but there's definitely no denying that he's a top-tier champion. I rate him 6 out of 6 stars. So, just a final disclaimer, I only have Blade as a 3-star, so obviously his attack would be much higher in 4 and 5 stars. I also don't have access to all of his synergies, just 2 of them. They expand his danger sense to include villain and mystic champions. It's pretty handy sometimes. And then finally, I only have 1 level in deep wounds maxed out. I was worried that Blade wouldn't be effective without a full deep wound setup, but he was still fully usable. I imagine he would be far better with deep wounds, but it doesn't really take away from his usability. There's only one more thing Blade is good for. Dance parties!
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
Okay, I'm just kidding. But that's all I got. I hope this helped you out in some way or another. If it did, or if you have any questions about Blade, leave those in the comments and I'll help you out. Other than that, thanks for watching this, and until I see you next, hang in there. I will see you later.